According to the National Retail Federation, 87% of retail workers have experienced at least one complaint so absurd they questioned reality itself. Customer service confirmed these are all real, documented interactions. I'm not making this up. These are the 51 most ridiculous things customers have actually said to cashiers, and trust me, they get progressively more unhinged. 51. Why is the milk in the back of the store? Don't you know I have legs? Customer service confirmed this woman demanded the entire dairy section be moved to the front entrance for her convenience. 50. Can you make this banana less curved? It doesn't fit in my lunchbox. A grown man asked a cashier to physically straighten a banana. The cashier suggested buying a bigger lunchbox. He asked to speak to the manager. 49. I need a refund for this umbrella. It didn't work. When asked what was wrong, the customer explained it was sunny outside, so the umbrella was useless. It was raining when they bought it yesterday. 48. Why don't you sell ice in the winter? Nobody needs ice when it's cold outside. This customer couldn't comprehend that refrigerators exist regardless of seasons. 47. Can you price match this item from my dream? I dreamed you were selling it for $5. The cashier politely explained they don't honor dream-based pricing. The customer insisted dreams are just alternate realities. 46. I want to return this jigsaw puzzle. There are too many pieces. The customer bought a 1,000-piece puzzle but claimed 1,000 was false advertising because they counted and there were way more than that. 45. Do you have any silent alarm clocks? My neighbors complain about the noise. When the cashier suggested turning the volume down, the customer explained that defeats the purpose because then they won't wake up. 44. I need batteries for my cordless phone. The cashier explained cordless phones plug into the wall. The customer insisted their phone needs batteries because it says cordless on it. 43. Can you gift wrap this gift card? After wrapping it, the customer asked if they could return the gift card if the person doesn't like the wrapping paper. 42. I want to buy this for sale sign, but only if it's not for sale. The customer explained they needed it for their yard sale, but didn't want to buy something that's actively being sold. 41. Why is your going out of business sale so expensive? If you're closing, everything should be free. This customer genuinely believed bankruptcy means giving away inventory. 40. I need a left-handed screwdriver. When shown regular screwdrivers, the customer insisted they only turn clockwise and they need one that turns counterclockwise for left-handed people. 39. Can you break this $100 bill into smaller hundreds? The customer needed multiple $100 bills, but smaller in size because their wallet was too small. 38. I want to return this boomerang. It keeps coming back. The customer was upset that their boomerang was working exactly as designed. 37. Do you sell dehydrated water? I'm going camping and want to pack light. When offered water bottles, the customer explained they need water without the water part. 36. I need a square basketball for my square garage. The customer couldn't understand why all basketballs are round when some garages are square. 35. Can you remove the caffeine from this decaf coffee? It's still too strong. The customer insisted decaf coffee still contains caffeine and wanted it completely removed. 34. I want to buy a gift card for myself, but I don't want to know what store it's for. Make it a surprise. The customer handed the cashier money and asked them to choose randomly. 33. Why doesn't this solar calculator work at night? False advertising. The customer expected solar-powered devices to work in complete darkness. 32. I need a waterproof towel for the beach. When told towels are supposed to absorb water, the customer insisted they need one that repels water so it doesn't get wet. 31. Can you price check this free sample? The customer wanted to buy the free sample they took from the demo table, but needed to know the price first. 30. I want to return this mirror. I look terrible in it. The customer insisted the mirror was defective because their reflection didn't look good enough. 29. Do you have any diet water? Regular water has too many calories. The customer was convinced water contains calories and needed a diet version. 28. I need a receipt for this free bag. After getting a free bag, the customer insisted on paying for it so they could get a receipt for their taxes. 27. Can you turn down the volume on this book? The font is too loud. The customer complained that large print books were too visually overwhelming. 26. I want to buy this shopping cart, but I need you to deliver it. The customer couldn't understand why they needed their own transportation to transport a shopping cart. 25. Do you have any gluten-free soap? I'm on a diet. The customer was avoiding gluten in all aspects of life, including personal hygiene products. 24. I need to return this calendar. February only has 28 days, but I need 30. The customer was upset that February doesn't match other months and wanted a refund. 23. Can you make this ice cream less cold? It hurts my teeth. The customer asked if ice cream could be warmed up while still remaining ice cream. 22. I want to buy a dictionary, but only the words I know. The customer wanted a custom dictionary with familiar words only because they didn't want to pay for words they'd never use. 21. Do you have any used gift cards? New ones are too expensive. The customer wanted to buy pre-owned gift cards at a discount, not understanding how gift cards work. 20. I need a vegetarian chicken. My daughter is vegetarian but only eats chicken. The customer insisted there must be chickens that don't contain meat. 19. Can you install this software on my typewriter? The customer brought in a 1970s typewriter and wanted modern word processing software installed. 18. I want to return this puzzle. The picture on the box is smaller than the completed puzzle. The customer expected the finished puzzle to be the same size as the box image. 17. Do you have any sugar-free honey? I'm diabetic but love honey. The customer couldn't understand that honey is sugar and wanted a sugar-free version. 16. I need a silent dog whistle that I can hear. The customer wanted a dog whistle that works for dogs but also makes noise humans can hear. 15. Can you sell me just the holes from this donut? The customer wanted to buy donut holes, but from a regular donut, not the separate product. 14. I want to return this submarine sandwich. It doesn't work underwater. The customer took their sandwich to a swimming pool and was upset it got soggy. 13. Do you have any caffeine-free coffee beans that still keep me awake? The customer wanted all the benefits of caffeine without any caffeine. 12. I need a cordless extension cord. The customer couldn't grasp that cordless extension cords are just called wireless chargers or battery packs. 11. Can you remove the seeds from this seedless grape? The customer found one seed in seedless grapes and demanded each grape be individually deseeded. 10. I want to buy a car, but without the engine. I don't drive. The customer wanted a car for their driveway, but thought engines were optional expensive upgrades. 9. Do you have any invisible paint? I want to paint my house, but not change the color. The customer wanted paint that covers surfaces without being visible. 8. I need a one-sided coin for fair flips. The customer insisted regular coins are biased because they have two different sides. 7. Can you sell me some electricity without the wires? The customer wanted to buy electricity in bulk to store at home but didn't want any electrical infrastructure. 6. I want to return this fire extinguisher. It put out my fireplace fire. The customer was angry their safety device worked during their cozy evening. 5. Do you have any deafening headphones? These noise-canceling ones are too quiet. The customer wanted headphones that make everything louder, including outside noise. 4. I need a glass hammer for delicate work. The customer insisted metal hammers were too harsh and wanted a glass one for fragile projects. 3. Can you sell me a houseplant that doesn't need air? My apartment has poor ventilation. The customer wanted a plant that survives in a vacuum-sealed environment. 2. I want to buy some darkness for my room. It's too bright. The customer asked to purchase darkness as a product, like buying light bulbs, but the opposite. 1. I need to return this ladder. It only goes up. The customer was furious their ladder couldn't go down and demanded a bi-directional ladder that moves in both vertical directions simultaneously. According to retail industry surveys, these interactions happen more often than you'd think. If you've worked in customer service and have your own ridiculous customer stories, drop them in the comments. And if this made you laugh, subscribe because apparently human logic is an endless source of content.